Alrighty, what's shaking, friends? My name is Luke Dancy, and I am your host here on Tuesday nights, Little Taco Tuesday for magicians. That's right, we are magicians watching each and every week, talking about magic tricks, telling you about some magic news, and also giving you a chance to win magic tricks on our prize wheel, the prize wheel of fun. If you'd like to enter, it's very easy. You can see right over there, say win. Just type it in the comments, and we'll get you added up on the wheel, and if it lands on your name, you really are a winner. It's that easy. So we have those, and we have our other giveaways for our supporters tonight. Whether you're watching on YouTube as a super chat contributor, if you're a star supporter over on Facebook, or if you want to pick up some of those raffle tickets, we also will post the link in the chat for the raffle tickets so that you can enter our big giveaways for over $200 worth of magic tonight. You can enter to win that for as little as $5. And I'll tell you more about what those prizes are coming up here in just a moment, because first it is time to tell you about one of my favorite things this week, and then we're going to jump in and do a little mini review of another trick and tell you about some other stuff. But the first thing tonight is the thing that a lot of people like to do: mentalism, mind reading, right? But they really like to do things where they're able to do it in the most impossible looking way out there. And tonight, I have the Holy Grail method for you, the Holy Grail method. This is what the Holy Grail method involves. It involves this right here. Thank you, Scott Link, for the super chat, by the way. This is Fahrenheit 451. It comes from a familiar name, Josh Zanman. Zanman book tests have become very popular. This literally has a method in here called the Holy Grail, the Holy Grail method. Imagine, if you will, and you're going to see a little video of this in just a moment. Imagine, if you will, you hand the book to someone to look through. They can check it out. You have them open to any page in the book, have them think of an interesting word, and then without asking them any questions, no fishing, anything like that, you have them just imagine the sentence that it's in their head, and you're able to tell them the word that they're thinking of. That's just one of the things that's in this book test that just came out, and I'll tell you more about what those other things are on the other side of this. So stay tuned, my friends. We will be right back. This is not too good to be true. Be right back. Here we go.
All right, have you ever read Fahrenheit 451?
I have.
Yeah? For those of us watching at home, just to refresh your memory, maybe if you haven't read it since high school, or maybe you've got the Cliff Notes version, it's like a dystopian future type thing where if you look here, you'll see there's firemen, but the firemen's job were not to put out the fires. They were actually the ones starting the fires. They used fires to burn any kind of books that were not approved by the government. I thought it would be kind of cool to do something with this book, okay? Now, normally what I do is I flick through the pages like this. You say stop, I have you look at a word on the page, and then I tell you exactly what word it is that you're thinking of. But believe it or not, I've been accused of cheating. Some people think maybe I'm peeking at the book. Other people think maybe I can feel right about where on the page I'm stopping, and I can kind of estimate what page I'm on. So I'm gonna put this entirely in your hands, but I want this to be as fair as possible. So what I'm gonna have you do is just flick through the pages like this. You'll stop at any page that you want, and you're gonna find a word on the page. Fair? But the word that I want you to find is a good, interesting word. I don't want you to find like an is, and, the, but, one of those words. I want you to find a good, interesting word, right? Like, for example, we're here right on the very first page. Let's just say you were to look around and you saw like venomous, or kerosene, symphonies, numbered, marshmallow might be a fun, interesting word. So I want you to do that. Think of an interesting word on any page in the book. There you go. And just make sure you hold the book up so I can't see exactly what it is that you're looking at, okay? You got a word? In just a second, what I'm going to have you do is read the entire sentence that contains the word that you're thinking of. That way you get more context about where in the story you are, because I don't want you to just think of a word. I want you to visualize the story itself, okay? Go ahead.
Yep.
Done? You got your word? You're thinking of the story? Go ahead and close the book. Focus on it. You're thinking of the word sleepwalking.
So as you can see, my friends, there wasn't any of the normal stuff that you're used to seeing with a book test. Does it start with this? Does it end in this? They literally just think of everything in their head, and you're able to tell them the word that they're thinking of in the book. So that's just, again, one of the things that you can do with this here book test. Another thing you can do, Pegasus page. Pegasus page, if you don't know, someone says stop, you look at the page, they remember a word on the page, you hand them the book, you have them think about the word, and you tell them that maybe not everything is as it seems. When they look through the book again, that page number that they just saw is missing, and you're able to produce it anywhere else, and circled on that page is the word they were just thinking of. So that's also included with this. You also have a tossed out book test with this as well. So you're able to take the book literally, toss it out in the audience, have multiple people riffle through the book, look at a word, hand it to someone else, they riffle through the book, look at a word. You can do this, I think, three people, maybe more, 3 or 4, and you're able to tell them the words that they're thinking of. Again, a tossed out book test with this. So that's another thing you can do with it, which is really, really nice. There's also, if you're familiar with any of the Zan-Man book tests in the past, this also has one of his principles built into it, where if you have them just peek at a word, you're able to tell them the word they're thinking of in a very cool way, a very smart way that Zan-Man's known for as well. So that's that. And I think that there's one other thing on this. There's so many things in here. The tossed out book, I got that. Reverse book test. That's right. There's also a way to do this where they stop on any page in any book, and you'll know a word on the same page in 451. So it's like a reverse book test type of thing. So there's a lot of stuff built into this. Now I know the price tag's a little hefty, but all the best stuff that Josh Zan-Man's come up with are included in this one book. So that's where the price is a little bit higher. But don't forget, we do offer Afterpay and ShopPay. So you end up paying just $49 tonight. Just pay off the rest over the next couple weeks or so. But this is a book that I know you're going to love. The method really is something that a lot of people are raving about. And that's why he calls the main method a holy grail method, where they look through the book, they look at a word, and then you're able to tell them the word they're thinking of with no questions asked. Really, really, really nice. David First says, this is amazing. Add this with your other book test. This one might take the place of a lot of your book tests, actually. So there you go. How did he do that? It's magic. It is magic. It is insane. It's very, very smart. And I do, again, love that he's packed in some other nice features with the book. So it's not just a one-trick wonder. There's a lot of different things you can do with the 451 here. So we're proud to have these in stock for you. If you are a mentalist, or even if you're not, this is something that's very easy to do. So if you've ever wanted to kind of dabble in mentalism, this is the best of the best right here, the 451. All right, so that's one of our top tricks this week. As always, we only bring you hand-picked magic tricks, the stuff that we know that you're really going to enjoy. And along the way, not only do we bring you that type of stuff, but we also like to bring you some of these. Beautiful people on our prize wheel. This is the All Things Magic prize wheel. Oh goodness, that's right, my friends. This is the place where you have a chance to win some free stuff just for watching. We do go live every Tuesday night, 8:30 Eastern time, and this is your place to grab some free stuff or some of your new magic you're looking for. How we doing out there, David Brock? Always a pleasure to see you. Let me get you added on the wheel tonight. David Brock is in the house. Fiddlin' Johnny is also back. He's also entering tonight's giveaways as well. Good to see you out there, Mr. Fiddlin' Johnny. Be sure to check him out on the old YouTube for some magic reviews. All right. Peter Nile, an old friend of ours around here. Always good to see you, Peter. Hope all is well in your world, my friend. Ryan Schaefer, I got you added earlier. Thanks for being here tonight. Good luck tonight on our giveaways. Mark McDermott, I don't believe you were on the wheel just yet, but you are now. So thanks for being here, Mark, and everyone else tonight. We got Corey Van Valen. AI-related tricks would be a fun new tricks in the market for pattern for currency and stuff. AI is everywhere, Corey. AI is everywhere, isn't it? So why not in the magic world too? I know Mark Kirstein's used some AI stuff for some of his apps, so it's not out of the question. How we doing, Nathaniel? Nice to see you tonight on a Taco Tuesday. Thanks for being here. I got you added down there. And Joel Spence, our buddy, I haven't seen you in a minute, from Australia. He's watching tonight. Well, we have a nice international bunch hanging out with us on Tuesday nights. Always a pleasure to see some friends out there from all over the place. Let's go ahead and shuffle it up. If you're just getting here, don't worry. There are more giveaways coming up. I see a couple people I need to add, like the one and only Steve Mills. The legend is in the house. And I also see Daniel Geddes. My fault, Daniel. Let me get you added in here as well. All right, that'll get us up to 83 on the wheel. Don't forget, it's not too late to enter. You're just not going to make this spin. Good luck, friends. Here we go. Thank you, Mr. Peter Nile, for dropping some love on tonight's show. Here we are. All right, everybody. Michael Lee, I will get you added on the next spin. I do believe I missed you on this one, but always next time. Keep on going. We don't want any whammies. All right. It's going to stop on Farouk Jamal. Congratulations, Farouk.
Congratulations!
All right, Farouk. He's going to pick up a free Magic download. Our team will pick it out, send it on over to him. Everyone in the chat, drop some congrats, some love over there. Drop some W's in the chat for Farouk, our first winner of the night. Of course, Farouk, you need to drop us an email, info@allthingsmagic.com. You have a week to claim your prize, as does everyone. You have a week to claim it. If you don't, then the prize is no longer any good. So congratulations.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Going out to Farouk. All righty. So we'll reset the wheel here and get it ready for the next spin. I do need to add Michael Lee, as I just mentioned, so I got you added over there now. Love it when we see the fam out there dropping the W's and the chat and the congrats. Love to see the love in the air. It's good stuff. So you guys are the best. And that's why we keep doing this week after week. You know, it's fun, and it's also great to have us all together and, you know, supporting each other and doing what we do. So, yeah. Matthew, I do believe I have you on the wheel tonight. I'll just confirm that real quick. All right. Matthew Horowitz, I got you right there, buddy. Oh, you don't see my screen. But yes, it is. Your name is on the wheel tonight, Matthew. So you're all set. Okay. All righty. So, Robert Ball, I got you added too. But so it does pay to watch these things live. I know that not everyone can join us at the same time, but we are live at the same time each week, so that might help you out a little bit. Okay. All righty. So we have news and we have updates and we have a little bit of a mini review for you tonight on something brand new that you also have a chance to win. So as I mentioned earlier, let me just get this here. All right, just want to turn that back on. We are going to do a mini review here for one of the things that we're actually doing a giveaway for. So tonight's big giveaway, if you end up hitting our goal between the stars, the super chats, and our raffle tickets, you have 3 things you can win tonight. 3 things as part of a big Magic bundle, okay? The first thing I told you about was from last week's show, and it is this. Michael Dawkins was the big winner last week. He actually picked this up at Magic Live. This is not officially released on the market yet, but this is called Impossible. This is brand new from Hansen Chin. You use your AirPods. You can have them penetrate visibly through a drinking glass. Everything you need is included with this. So this retails now for $50, not even officially out yet. We have one to give away, along with a couple of other things that you're going to see here. Coming up here. Let me find that. Here it is. So that's one of the prizes. We're also going to include an artistic chop cup from TCC. Now these are gorgeous. This is a beautiful chop cup that also does include the little crochet balls that you're used to seeing. Along with those, you also receive the nice velvet bag. So it's a really nice set here. These retail for $120. So you get $50 for this. You get the artistic chop cup for $120. You're already up to $170. And then we have one last thing we're going to do a giveaway for. We're also going to do a mini review of here coming up after I give you a little bit more Magic news. But that thing is Blur. We're also going to give away a copy of Blur. I wanted to do this because we're actually going to open this up and take a look at what's inside. And so we're also going to include one of these. I'm going to give you a blue one. We're doing a giveaway for a blue one tonight. We also have these for sale. They're brand new, which is why I also wanted to do a little bit of a mini review on this. I wanted to show you a better look. And there's a reason why I think it's important to actually show you a live look at the brand new thing called Blur. So those are the 3 things combined, as you can see down there: the artistic chop cup, Blur, and the unreleased trick called Impossible. All that together, you guys have a chance to win for as little as $5 on our prize wheel tonight. So there we go. So a little bit of Magic news though first, and then we will see how we're doing on the goal tonight and everything else. So the first bit of Magic business I got for you is coming your way right about now. This has been floating around. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but this is kind of funny. We had a lot of people posting things like this in the All Things Magic group, but also on TV. The least attractive male hobbies. Number 1, playing video games. Number 2, collecting figurines. Number 3, magic tricks. Number 4, online trolling. And number 5, gambling. So it's nice to know that we're being thought about out there in the real world, right? So that's pretty funny. So I did see that. Something else that I think is very important to share with you today is the news. Oops, that's coming later. Is the news that the TAOM convention put out today. So this is the combined convention coming up this weekend. Oops, that has TAOM, SAM, the Dallas Magic Club, and FISM joining forces for one badass convention. They are now offering day passes for the convention. Day passes. So that is brand new news. Here is the website. We're going to drop it in the chat for Magic Texas. So if you're in the Texas area, or if you're traveling that way, maybe you could get there for a day or two. Honestly, if I had known they were going to do day passes, I probably would have gone. Really wasn't looking to go for the whole convention, but damn, they just announced it today. But if you are going that way, now they do offer day passes for the convention too. So that's some breaking news from today. Another thing that is announced today is something from one of the people that I absolutely adore, his thinking, his performance style, and everything in between. It's this guy, Darren Brown, but what is he doing now?
Hello, this is Darren Brown. At the Magic Circle in London, which is a very secret place, there is a beautiful little theatre, which normally is for magicians, watching other magicians perform. But on the 18th of September, they're opening up this little theatre to the public, if you're lucky enough to get tickets, for a charity show, for a great charity, which is the Magic Circle Benevolent Fund. So if you can get tickets, it's the 18th of September. Do go. I've seen the lineup. It's some great magicians, and it's all in aid of a lovely charity. So, and also, if you're a fan of magic, you get to explore one of the most comprehensive magic collections in the world. So it's called All Done by Kindness at the Magic Circle on the 18th of September. It'll be fantastic.
All right, so I actually don't know if Darren is in the show. He was promoting this, obviously. So I'm going to click on the link now and see if they have a lineup or any other details. But let's see, they're doing this. They don't have a... So they're doing a fundraising thing. So if you are in the UK or in the European area, and you've never been able to go to the Magic Circle, that's the other reason I wanted to mention this, because it's a private club. You have to know somebody to get in. This is something now that's opened up to people outside of the club. So we'll put the link in the chat. Let me find that link. Let me just come back over here. I think I lost it. And that way, if you were interested in going to that fundraiser at the Magic Show at the Magic Circle, we will have the link in the chat for you right now. I think the link got a little long, but it's there. All right. Cool. So that's a little bit more news coming out of the other side of the world there from the man himself, Mr. Darren Brown. All right. So good stuff right there. Okay. So as I mentioned before, one of the prizes that we have lined up tonight is a copy of Blur along with some other stuff. So I thought it would only be fitting if we take a closer look. And there's a reason why I think it's important for us to look at this together. Let me actually come back over here for a second. There are a couple of reasons why I think it's important. I'm just going to pin this in the YouTube channel. So there we go. Okie dokie. Because honestly, for me, the trailer for this doesn't do it justice. Matty Bish, let me just put that there. And Garrett Thomas. All right. So the trailer doesn't do it justice because of a couple of reasons. So because of that, I am going to give you a closer look what makes this good in my opinion. Okay, so the box is nice. That doesn't matter. That's not the trick, but the box is nice. Along with the box, of course, there's the instructions on the other side here. It's printed on the box. Speaking of the box, the tuck itself, the card box itself, looks really, really good. Now, I want to say something. In general, this doesn't look as good on video because things are moving. So I don't think you're really getting the true look of what this is from a video because everything's moving. For instance, you can see this here. It's moving. It looks like a normal card box. But if you slow it down, now you can see just how wicked cool this looks. And that's why I really wanted to slow this down and bring a camera in so that you could really see the look of these things when it's not in movement. Because again, when it's moving in the video, it kind of loses the blur effect. But man, when you really see it up close, you can see just how good it is. That's just the box. You can or you don't have to use that, but it is something that they have included for you. You look at this. Another part of this that's pretty cool. And yeah, Jeff Williams makes a very good point. Video cameras try to clean up the blur automatically. That's true. So honestly, the trailer, you don't really get a chance to see exactly what's going on. This is one of the cards that's included. It's a back. Now again, you can see if I have it moving around, but if I really bring it up to the camera, now you can see just how blurry that really looks. This is compared to one of the other cards in the deck. So you can really see the difference there. Yeah, it's not your glasses, Ryan. You can see the difference there. So not only do you receive this as a bonus card for one of the tricks that you can do, of course, there's also some other important cards in here, like the court card. So again, you know, if I have this moving around and I'm spreading cards, whenever, it kind of looks okay. But then if you really slow it down and you bring it up to the camera, now you can get the real effect that people are seeing when you're performing, when you really have them, you know, get a real look at the cards themselves. So that's the Jack of Hearts there. There's the Queen of Hearts as well right there. So you can really kind of see this. And that's why I said earlier, the video doesn't really do it justice because you never also get a really, truly good look at the cards themselves. There's the Jokers. You get 2 of these. So you don't have to use them, but it's a nice thing to do. When you start the trick, you can take the Jokers out, put them off to the side. And then at the end, you can show that they're blurred. And again, that's a regular one on the bottom here. And then that is the blurry one. So you can really see the difference there in between these. I had a really good suggestion from someone, I think it was Richie DeMagic today, saying this would be a great thing to combine with the trick eye exam. Eye exam, because you're totally testing their vision and all that. So this makes obviously a lot of sense as well. So yeah, there's a couple other things I want to mention to you about blur that a lot of people they think they know what's going on just by watching the video. The biggest thing they think is it's R and S, which is not something that we are using. I also wanted to say something real quick before we keep going, because I see something going on in the chat here. We will never, ever, ever ask you in the chat to click a link or do anything like that to claim a prize. So if there's someone asking you to click a link or click something and send us something, we'll never do that in the chat for you to win something. So I think we're getting spammed here for a little bit. So we will never, ever, ever do that, okay? That's important for you guys and gals to know, okay? So yes, let me come back over here now, the important stuff. So there is no rough and smooth. I'll just go ahead and say it. There's no rough and smooth with this. So that's important. The 2 methods that they've used here are actually very smart because the 2 methods making this work kind of cancel each other out. So they really, really talk about this in depth on the instructional. It's like a 2-hour plus instructional with Matthew Beesh and Garrett Thomas. They go over a lot of ideas on just doing the trick where you have someone, you go through, you have them, you know, kind of think of a card. Let me get this out of the way so you can see what I'm showing you here. You kind of go through, they stop on a card, goes back in, and then that card is the only clear card and the rest of the deck is blurry. So it's the only card they could have seen. So you can do it that way. You can also transfer the blurriness from one card to another card, kind of like a Chicago opener, but without the transpo of the cards themselves, but now with the blurriness. There's a really nice thing that I think Garrett came up with where doing the trick, is like happening in slow motion. And that's why the cards are blurry. So there's a lot of ways you could use it. You could also use this as a pseudo hypnosis type of thing, or better yet, a dual reality type of thing. So, and this is why I mentioned it, because even Johnny's like, well, wait a second, if it's not rough and smooth, then I'm not sure of the method. Exactly. It is 100% not that. There are, again, two different methods in play here to make this work, to where you can show the deck one way and you can show the deck a different way. The displays are very clean as well. So this is something I like a lot, and again, I think some people online, so I check out the message boards and the forums and all that stuff. I think some people, they see the video and it's not the best demo. I think that it's a nice product, but I don't think they did the trick justice with the demo. So yeah, again, you can see just the box itself. Oh, I don't have that up. Just the box itself in motion. Did this go down? Yeah, it did. It looks pretty normal, but then you get the blurry effects. This is what they're seeing, and that really is hard to kind of capture that when you are seeing that on video. And as Jeff mentioned, they are, trying to correct blurriness with cameras now too. So there you go. All right. So that is Blur. We are proud to have this at the All Things Magic shop. Don't forget, it does come in red or blue. And tonight, we are offering it to the open box that I just opened here. This one is going to be going to one of our lucky people. If we hit our goal tonight, again, we're doing the giveaway for the Artistic Chop Cup from TCC, the Impossible. This is not even out yet. These retail for $50. Chop Cup's $120, and these retail for $40. We're throwing all three of these in for one big giveaway tonight, worth over $200. Again, you can enter for as little as $5. And Steve Z dropping in another 2,000 stars. I need to take a look and see where. Oh man, we are jumping way ahead here. 2,000 stars there. Wow, very, very cool. All right. Thank you, Steve Z. I think I'm missing more of the donos behind the scenes here. Steve Z dropping in multiple 2,000. Thank you, Steve. Jason R. Smith also dropping in. All right, cool. So we got a bunch of people supporting. I'm going to have to start adding more names as I play this next video, because as I just gave you a behind-the-scenes look at Blur without exposing anything, it's a trick. So obviously I'm not going to tell you how it works. I'm not going to show you the secret. However, my old pal, Matthew Wright, he has got a new utility device, more like a tool to use. This is called Easy Fold. And, not everyone is great at Mercury folds. And the reason I say it is because some tricks you really need for the switch to look good, you need like a really solid Mercury fold of the card to match the thing that you're switching it for. But Matthew decided, you know what, it's not a trick. This is a utility device. So I've actually got a video of him showing you exactly what this is. I confirmed with him this morning, would it be okay if I shared it with All Things Magic friends? He said, absolutely. So I downloaded the video. I got it here for you first. This is our old pal, Matthew Wright, showing you exactly what this is. And you can now decide if this is for you or not. But I really think you're going to enjoy just how smart this really is. So have a look.
Hi, so I'm just going to do a little explanation really of what Easy Fold is. We've had a lot of people asking exactly what it is and could we have a bit more clarity on it. I'm not really one who likes to expose a gimmick online, but a lot of people have said this is a tool, so they'd like to know a bit more about it. And I'll answer a few questions that have cropped up along the way. So this is the Easy Fold gimmick. It's designed to look like a protective card case that you'd see on many a deck. It's designed to help make the Mercury fold more accurate and more surefire than just doing it manually. A lot of people are saying, why not just use a scoring system? By all means do that. A scoring system will give you a perfect fold every time. I agree. What I don't have time to do though is to score every card before a performance. I don't want to force a card. I don't want to have the cards scored in the deck. I want to be able to just take my deck, untake the cellophane off it, pop it straight into the Easy Fold and be ready to go. The back of the Easy Fold has a little window here that allows the fold. People have asked why make this in plastic. It looks just like a plastic card case that you will see many, many times. It's very, very strong. It's made from very, very strong material. I can put this a real bend even down here, really pushing and pulling on it. It shouldn't break. You're gonna have to really, really do something hard to try and break it. Scratch wise, I mean, it's pretty scratch resistant. It's tough. It's a solid plastic. It's a very good high quality plastic, and it shouldn't break easily at all. So your deck goes into here. Now you're going to get any card chosen however you want to do it, and then you're going to get the cards put back in the deck. Now there have been some people saying, why add that extra step? For me, it's an extra layer of impossibility. I love that we can put the cards away. It takes all heat off the fold and also makes things a little bit more impossible. For me, I like to do a double lift. So we've got the selected card. I'll do a double lift, put an indifferent card on their hand. And now I'm left with the selected card, which I just put to the bottom. And now I can put the deck away. So as I'm putting the deck away, I'm loading the card into the gaff now. And as I'm closing the box up, that's when I'm doing the move. So I can show the hands very clearly. I'm halfway through the move here. You can see that it's halfway folded there. So I'm halfway through the move. I've got all the time in the world to now do the second half as I'm talking. I can do it one-handed and just pull this over and then just squeeze, and I've got the perfect fold in position. Now, another thing I can do with the easy fold is I can just put this down. And then when I come back up, I'm just covering it with the fingers. Anytime I want, I can just slide this off to the side and I peel it off into palm. So the gimmick itself, the tool, holds the card in position whenever you want to take it, and then you can just come off and palm it whenever you like. I hope that answers a few questions. For me, this is the way that I like to do it. This is what I use every single day. If you do a perfectly folded Mercury card already, you won't need this. If you have the time to score every card, you won't need this. But if you have problems with the Mercury fold like I do, and you want to be able to just add something on the fly that can stay in your pocket, doesn't alter anything to the rest of the cards, then this is for you.
All right, thank you, Matthew Wright, for bringing down a little more of the info. Dropping a little truth to what Easy Fold is. It was no surprise what it is to begin with. That it's a device to help you fold cards, but now being able to see it might help you see just one, how exact you're able to fold it, but also how easy it really becomes. And I know that there's some of you out there that are thinking to yourself, Luke, if you just practice it enough, it'll work, or you can learn to do a Mercury card, fold. Yes and no, 100% yes, but to get it exactly right each time isn't exactly something that's guaranteed. So now you have a tool to help you do that. So hopefully this helps you out with this one from Matthew Wright. Helpful review. Glad to hear you're getting some use out of that little mini review from Matthew Wright there. Ellis says it is clever. We got Joe Kent in the chat in the Zoom room saying, he's saying, save me. Easy Fold is a nice tool. Save me one. There you go. All right. He's also asking, is TCC Chop Cup a single or is it the set of cups? I do believe this is a single cup because it is the Chop Cup. That is what our giveaway is for, is the single Chop Cup with the big giveaway for tonight. All right. So there you go. That is a little look at the Easy Fold Mercury card folding system from Matthew Wright. All righty. So that is something I was very happy to get some info from the man himself. So yeah, you never know if you don't ask. Brian Cora, thanks for posting this, Luke. I was on the fence about it, but now that I've seen it, I think it will work great for signed card and possible location. But other than that, it looks pretty good. Yeah, and as a little bonus, it'll also protect your card case a little bit better too. So you can't go wrong with that. Multiple ways. Thank you for the support out there, Mr. Doug James. Mr. Cram says, very nice tool, very helpful indeed. Yes, sir. And that's what we try to do every week, is bring you guys, talk about magic tricks, stuff that I think you actually use, something that you're actually going to enjoy performing. And we leave the rest at the door. If you want to buy all the other stuff that we don't sell, when we don't sell it because it's probably not going to last you or not do it looks on the trailer. We're very picky about what we bring you, and we will continue to do that over time. So there you go. David first says we're more than halfway. Yes, we are more than halfway to our goal tonight. I haven't even tallied up the raffle tickets. I know we had another a few bucks in the super chats. So if you want to donate a super chat over there, you're more than welcome to do that. We're going to get you added in as well to our giveaways. So let me actually add those in right now. We had 5 from Scott Link. There we go. And we also had our Ryan Garber super chat as well. So $5 from Ryan Garber. All right. So thank you to our YouTube friends. All right. Ryan Garber. All righty. I wonder if there's ever any interest. I was going to ask you guys this a while back, but sometimes it's, it's not the best to change something when it works. I was going to put a question up, and I guess I could do it for both platforms. I've been wondering if we should just go straight to YouTube. Now that we are monetized again, people can do the super chat there instead of buying the stars. I've been wondering about that. It's not something that we're definitely going to do, but I just wanted to ask the question to you out there. Do you prefer to watch where you watch now, or if we move to one platform or the other, would that change your viewing? Would it change anything for you? I guess is what I'm saying. So let me know what you think in the chat. I don't mind doing it to both, but yeah, just didn't know. Alrighty, so we do have a lot of people donating tonight. I think let's go ahead and do our first giveaway then for one of our lucky folks out there. Let me go ahead and jump over here. All right, friends, these are the folks that have donated tonight. There's a lot of you. I want to say a big thank you. First of all, we've got people out here saying, I use YouTube more than Facebook, but that's just me. I like Facebook. Either one, easier to cast. From YouTube for sure. Still like watching on FB. I've never thought about changing 100%. Just thought I'd put it out there, a little feeler just to see what people like. Obviously, we're going to keep going one way or the other. So, alrighty. A big thank you to a few friends out here. We'll actually do the Taco Tuesday theme song while we give some thank yous real quick. So, and we'll turn that down just a little bit. There we go. So, thank you to our supporters so far. This is not for the big giveaway. This is just one of our smaller giveaways. Daniel Geddes, Brian Cornwall, Eric Elmore, Malik Haddadi. You hear multiple names a couple different times. That is because we are doing multiple entries for people who are doing it. Thank you for the super chat coming in from Nathan Nathaniel Garcia. I got Steve Z out there, York Spade, Steve Z again, Eric Elmore, Derek Bumpus. Hello, Bumpus fam. Nice to see you guys out there. Mr. Michael Dawkin, Ryan Garber, Billy Effner, Eric Elmore again, Dwayne Winstead, Eric Elmore, York Spades, Steve Z, Scott Link, Josh Huff, the Huff Man, Eric Elmore again, York Spades, Derek Bumpus, Malik, Michael Dawkins, Steve Z, John Gardner, Larry Colombo, Steve Timken, what do we see? Michael Dawkins again, Edmund Apperson, everybody over there in South Carolina, Josh Huff again, Scott R. Smith, Tommy Schnipp, I believe that's Tommy Boy Magic, Derek Bumpus, Malik, and John Hayes. So those are the people so far that have just throw us all for one big loop and go to Twitch there. Peter Niles says he also got a raffle ticket. Thank you for that, Peter. Thank you for your support. And David first as well. All right. There we go. All right, again, these are only for the folks that have donated to the show, whether it be Super Chat, whether it be stars on Facebook, or if it is, you got Lou. I gotta get Lou on here too. I have Lou. Nope, I don't have Lou. So Lou Ensign. I'll put Lou on there too. All right. Thank you for the support, Lou. Thank you for joining us tonight. And Richard Zach, my fault, Richard. I must have had that slip through the cracks there. Richard Zach and Glenn Henry as well. Thank you, Glenn, for the reminder. You guys know I'm only a one-man show, so if I do miss you, that's the reason why I'm doing my best to keep up. GP Magic, though, I will get you added in our free giveaways. That's okay. So I'll do that right now. The free giveaways are open to everybody. So GP Magic, you are now entered for some giveaways as well. Right. I think we are all set. So let's go ahead and kill the music. Thank you again to Keelan Laser for the theme song. for the show. Here we go, friends. Let's see who's going to be our first supporter winner of the night. Here we go.
Congratulations!
Who's that going to be? Who's going to be the winner? All right, friends. Here we go. Good luck to all of you. Nope. Slots. We want slots. It's got to look different, right, from the other wheel. It's got to look different. Hey, Mr. Michael Dokken, he was our big winner last week, coming in with another win today. So everyone in the chat, drop in some love. Mr. Michael Dokken, I believe, is on the way to the TAOM, SAM, Dallas Magic Club FISM convention. God, that's a mouthful. He's heading to the Magic Texas convention, along with our buddy Joe Berman, who's going to be over at the Luther Magic table. So if you're going to the convention, be sure to check out our buddy Joe Berman over there. He'll be one of the dealers for Luther Magic. So Mr. Michael Dokken, congrats to you. Here is the email sliding on in, info@allthingsmagic.com. We have to figure out what you're going to win. You can keep the prize, which is why I have the email, or you know, my friends, that Mr. Dokken has the opportunity to press his luck. So he's got a sure bet now, but we have a prize with even bigger. We have a wheel, I should say, with even bigger prizes. But the question is, does he want to press his luck? So, sure thing, or do you want to, you're feeling lucky? I know, Mr. Dokken, you were feeling quite lucky in Vegas playing the slots. You're playing slot machines. I got a chance to watch you in action. So let us know what you'd like to do, Mr. Dokken. If you want us to press your luck, or if you want to play it safe. What does he want to do? I've also see a couple friends just tuning in real quick. Jim Cox, I'm going to add you to our giveaways tonight. Nice to have you with us tonight, Mr. Jim. Jason R. Smith in the house. It's your boy. Got you added over there. The wifey says, you got to press it since you won last week, right? You got to press it. Mr. Dokken has spoken. He says he wants to press. All right, friends, it is time. That wheel is loading up right now. There we go. It is loaded up. So let me refresh it. Okay, there we go. It's running a little slow for some reason. Here we are on the All Things Magic wheel. Now we do have prizes and the same number of whammies. Actually, I might have taken away a whammy last week. Let me just confirm that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, there's only 11 whammies? That's not right. So I gotta add a couple more whammies. No offense to Michael Dokken. We're missing 4, but I'll just add 2. How about that? There we go. All right. So yes, no whammies. That is the planzo. No whammies means that he will win a prize. He does have a chance to win the prize he already won and another one with our big spin bonus, which is a nice little feature we got for you there. So let's see what we got in store for Mr. Michael Dokken. Here we go. All right, good luck. We've been running good the last few weeks. That's a good sign in my book. Give me your loot magic. I know in Vegas, I was trying my best to give you some luck out there, man. No. I think that's a bad sign. Well, that has to happen sometime. I know the last few weeks we've been whammy free. So what are we going to do? But there's always next time, Mr. Dokken. We're going to keep you on the giveaways tonight to see if you are our next winner. And you can try again. All right. So there we go. Fortunately, no winner on that spin. We'll reset the wheel, get it ready for the next one, and back to the free prize wheel. If you're just getting here, let us know if you would like to be entered for our free giveaways as well. I got Manny DeMago I got to add here. Manny Damago, you are now added up as well. Okay. So there we go. They can't all be winners. It doesn't work that way. Speaking of winners, though, I'm a big winner tonight. Let me turn this back on here. I am a big winner because the wifey has surprised me with some delicious dinner tonight. I'm having enchiladas on a Taco Tuesday. These are my favorite. I've eaten at a lot of restaurants over the years, but I have to say the wifey, hers are the best. So I'm not having tacos necessarily, but I am having some enchiladas, and they are my favorite around here. So much love. If you're having some kind of tacos or something festive tonight, maybe a margarita, let us know in the chat on a Taco Tuesday. We don't just talk about match, we also grub down. Damn, that's good. So good. Thank you, wifey. Alrighty. So, that's good. Yes, she does rock. Yes, she does. Jeff Williams says he had a burrito. That counts. That counts. You know, speaking of Jeff Williams, why don't we take a moment to enjoy a little bit of Jeff Williams magic? Jeff posted a video recently that was funny, big surprise, but also very cool. He's been playing with the purse palm, a move that a lot of people use with coin magic. So Jeff found a different type of way to use the purse palm, and I got the video queued up for you right now. I'm going to start digging through the rest of our supporters, the raffle tickets, super chats, get you all added in here too. So let's take a moment now to enjoy a little bit of the goodness from Jeff Williams. And yes, Jeff, this is happening. Here we go. Enjoy.
Oh, hi. So I've got a penny here. It's in purse palm for those of you who are into Coinslight trivia. And if I want to hide it, I mean, I could put my thumb over it, but that's not very elegant. The best thing to do is actually to hide it behind a larger coin like a nickel. See there? So the nickel's in front of the penny, but you know, it kind of, you know, to you all, it might look like the penny turned into a nickel. So you get a little magic thing there. Now, what if I want to hide the nickel? I would need a larger coin. You see where this is going? I would probably use something like maybe a quarter. Yeah. Still in purse palm for you purists, which is cool. But we know the quarter is just in front of the nickel and the penny. Now, what if I want to hide the quarter, but I don't have a coin larger than a quarter? What do I do? I figured it out. This is what I do. I take it and I hide it behind a penny. That's right. Hide a quarter. You have to be really careful though. Okay? Because if you just reach up and grab the penny away, it exposes the quarter, and then everybody goes, oh, the quarter was behind the penny the whole time, and then it kind of ruins the magic, right? Make sense? All
right. I love it when Jeff Williams decides to share the good stuff with all of us. I know the audio was just a little low on that one, but that was as high as it went. So hopefully you turn that up and you had a chance to enjoy some of that as well. Okay. There is magic on the telly, I think, right now, too. Crazy Sam Huang, is performing tonight on America's Got Talent, which is really cool. So be sure to check that out tonight. Thank you, Robert Ortega, by the way, for your support with the stars. We just saw those pop in. Thank you, Robert. We believe you're a new friend around here, so you're entered a couple different times. Thank you, Jeffrey Allen, another friend. Thank you for showing your support. If you haven't done that yet, if you haven't dropped one of those, my friends, that would be very much appreciated. Cost you nothing, but it does help support the channel very, very much. And we do appreciate that a lot. So thank you for your support with that. Okay. Yeah, he is currently killing it. We had a great time hanging out with Sam and Hanson Chin at his Las Vegas lecture here a couple weeks ago. And yeah, it's nice to see Sam out there just crushing it. doing what it is. Thank you, Steve Z, for the 2,000 stars.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you, Steve. You are the man, and you know it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. There was something else that I wanted to show you here. Yes, actually, speaking of Sam, these are the acts coming up tonight in the quarterfinals of AGT. Just for a little heads up here, we've got a singer. We've got a clown of sorts. All right, that's coming up tonight too. A little sideshow stuff. Another singer. We have looks to be an aerialist, acrobat. Yep. Another comedian. Yep, comedian over there. A musician, not to be confused with magician. A new Menudo singing group. Another singer. Dance group. San Juan. There he is. Crazy Sam. There have been a lot of magicians on the show over the years, but few have the presence and showmanship of Sam Huang. Specialized in close-up magic, specialized in close-up finger magic. He was able to get right up on the judges' table and wow them with his impressive illusions. No one knows what he's got in store for the live crowd, but it's sure to be amazing. So that is Sam. That is Sam. So that is that. More singing going on. I don't know about you, but it feels like they always have a few too many singers. You know, there's a show just for that. You know, that's called the Voice. But there's that. Sam Hodge is in the house. Today is his birthday. Well, damn, Sam. Everyone in the chat, let's give him some happy birthday love. We'll also drop in one of these. Happy birthday, Sam. Everyone in the chat, drop in a happy birthday wish for Sam Hodges. Good buddy of mine out there in North Carolina. Everyone drop in some birthday love for him. We'll pop in some cakes, little emojis here. We'll blow up the chat with some cake emojis. There we go. Love it. Hope it's been a good birthday for you, Sam. Thanks for popping on and joining us for a little bit while you're celebrating your special day. All right. Speaking of special days, this was a little bit more magic news for you. I'm going to come over here. The Dallas Magic Club is celebrating 100 years. This is the group that our friend Dal Sanders has been running this for quite a while, Dallas Magic Club. And they are teaming up again for the Magic Texas Convention. So I thought I'd just share a little bit of this news appearance from him, talking a little bit about that in the convention that's coming up here this weekend in Dallas.
Celebrating the Dallas Magic Club's 100th anniversary. North America's greatest magicians are coming to DFW for the FISM North American Championship of Magic. Joining us today to share about this is President of Texas Association of Magicians, Dal Sanders. Hello, Dal.
Hi, Yolanda. It's so nice to meet you, and I'm so excited to be here. This is an event that's taken 100 years to grow.
100 years?
Our Magic Club is the oldest Magic Club in Texas, the Dallas Magic Club, and we were founded in 1924. Our charter was given to us, hand-given to us, by Harry Houdini himself.
Mr. Houdini himself?
It's autographed signed by Harry Houdini and the greatest magicians of the day.
I love it.
And so we're so excited to celebrate this thing. And what we're doing is we've got the Texas Association of Magicians joining together with the Society of American Magicians to produce this massive convention. Magicians from all over the world are coming in, and we're also teaming up with the FISM North America Championships to select the magicians that will represent North America in the World Championship next year in Italy.
All right, can you tell me who some of the magicians are?
Well, we've got 5 FISM Grand Prix winners from the past, including Lance Burton, the magician who's famous from Las Vegas. I mean, he was the first $100 million magician in Las Vegas.
Wow.
And we've got Greg Freeland is coming in. He's coming in from Canada. We have a guy coming in from Europe who won FISM last year, Laurent Perron, and his 7 minutes. I mean, on one hand, it's just him chasing a handkerchief around the stage. On the other hand, it's the most wonderful magic you're ever going to see.
All right, so I understand you got something really fabulous to do today. So you got magic to do, as they say.
Right, and you're thinking of a card from earlier, right?
Yes, I am thinking about the card from earlier.
Cindy, would you like to help me? This is my wife, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy. Let's see. All right,
and what we're going to do is, well, I've got the cards back in the deck. I want you to think about that card you thought of earlier.
Okay.
And I'm going to stand here, and Cindy's going to stand and just wave your hands.
You want to wave my hands? All right.
Okay. Over the top of the cards. And say the magic words, abracadabra, y'all.
Okay. Abracadabra, y'all.
Okay, something should be happening there.
Oh, wait a minute. What's happening? Snap. Oh, my gosh. This is the card I was thinking about.
That's the card?
Look at that.
That was your card?
How did you do that? You're not going to tell me.
Years of practice and self-denial.
I love it. All right. So I understand that this is a big event that's going to be happening right here in DFW. And if somebody wants to attend, how can they find you guys online?
Just go to magictexas.com. We have tons of public tickets available. We have 4 different gala shows that they can buy tickets for right now at magictexas.com. Just go to the site and click on purchase tickets.
All right. That's fantastic, Dal. All right, you guys. We'll have all of that information on our website as well. And thank you to Dal. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
3 of spades right there, baby.
Come get ready with us.
Mute myself. There we go. Good stuff. Always a pleasure to see the one and only Dal Sanders in action. And I know she didn't even let the card rise, right? I was waiting for it to happen too, and it didn't happen. So, yeah. All right. So again, Magic Texas coming up. Yeah. And yes, happy birthday again to Sam. Sam Hodges out there. All righty. So I had a little bit more magic news for you. A little bit more stuff. I was looking to see if I had my other. I do have one more thing to show you, magic news wise. But first, I would like to show you something that is it's a tool that we all use. But have you ever used it in the way that you're about to see? This is Sharpie Evolutions. Now, this is a download. It's been flying under the radar, but there is a quote of quotes right here from Michael Ammar. In 2016, I saw Milo win first place in a Magic convention using the Sharpie techniques explained on this download. I highly recommend it. There's no gimmicks here. We all pretty much care. Thank you for the stars, Rob. You got it, man. Thank you very much for the 535 stars, Rob. We'll get you added up here in just a moment for our giveaways. All righty. So there's no gimmicks here. So if you've already got a Sharpie, get ready now to see just how much of a powerful tool it can be if you put in a little bit of practice. This is a beautiful, beautiful series of things you can do with it. And again, this is called Sharpie Evolutions. There you go.
My name is Milo. I'm a magician from Mexico. For the last 10 years, I've been studying, creating, and performing Sharpie magic. After all this time, I am glad to say that I will finally share this work with the magic community. This includes more than 20 different techniques, from productions to vanishes, from transpositions to color change. These are audience-tested routines that I have performed in different contexts. In front of groups of few people, doing close-up magic and table hopping, at parlor situations on private events, even on big stages with large screens, and also at magic contests where these routines have won. These 10 years have not only been about creating and performing Sharpie techniques, they have also been about thinking and reflection. That's why at the end of this video, I will share with you some theory, a critique of Sharpie magic, some insights from my creative process, and several ideas of objects that you can use with these techniques to create your own acts that better fit your style of performing magic. This is Sharpie Evolutions.
All right, so that is what it is. There's not much to tell you about other than what you just saw. But yeah, I mean, it's nice to see someone that's been working on this type of stuff for so long finally put together like a huge project of material based on that. So this is Sharpie Evolutions. You can learn this stuff tonight. It's an instant download, so $20, not too shabby. The Sharpie really is a magic marker. Yes, it is. The last part is maybe the most valuable. I'm not sure which part that was. I must have missed it. I was typing in more names. But yeah, that was sharp. I got what you did there. I get it. All right. Sharp. Alex, cool to see Sharpie slides beyond the typical flip stick. I know, right? Kind of all get stuck doing the same, like, oh, look, it's here, look, here. Totally agree. Totally agree. So that is from Mago Milo. Mago Milo. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and do another one of our free giveaways. I'm feeling festive over here. So let's do another giveaway for our friends. I don't know why that seems to be stuck. Let me actually unstick that real quick. Hold on one second, friends. I always like to know when our friends are participating. All right, let me go to the dashboard. Jeff Williams is coming to the Gateway Clips Convention April 3rd through 5th, 2025. That should be the reason that we all go. Jeff Williams. Jeff Williams is the man. Okay, okay, that should have hopefully got us unstuck. It did. All right, cool. Yeah, and we will definitely give you more info on the Gateway Close-Up Convention here in just a few minutes too. All right. Yeah, and I know there's been previous work with stuff like this, but it's nice to see it done more modern and with download. All right. Yeah, that was a download, Scott. That Sharpie Evolutions was a download, digital download. All right. Thank you, Dwayne, for the love. Are you smoking a cigar tonight, Dwayne Winstead? I would love to know. Tell me what you're smoking on over there. We're almost at 100 people on the wheel, by the way. Yeah, that's right. It was Tom Crosby saying. Yeah, that's right. Good memory there, Alex. Good memory. So if you're not on the wheel yet, let me know. If we end up hitting over 100 people, that means a bonus spin. So if you haven't yet, tag your friends, do that. Share this in your favorite magic groups if you're watching on Facebook. And don't forget to drop a like if you have not. That does help support the channel more than you know along the way. Are you on the free giveaway? I do believe I got you added on there, Corey. There's your name right there, Corey Van Valen. You are all set. So good luck. Good luck. All right. Let's see. Ken Dunn. I don't think I have Ken on there. Thank you, Ken, for the reminder. Let me get you on there, Ken Dunn. All right. I got you, Steve Timken. I'm pretty sure I got Steve. Zelke. Hey, there's Steve Timken. I got you right down there. Steve Timken. Got you over there. All right. Del Rubio. Let me get Del on here. Thanks for being here tonight, Del. All right. Del Rubio. Got to get Frankie Valle. I see him sneaking in there. Got that. TH Magic in the house over on YouTube. Thanks for joining us tonight, TH. Appreciate you being here. Rich Gilbert. It's not a show without Rich Gilbert. How are we doing, Rich? Hope you're doing good. I saw you're going to be doing some performing soon. I believe you're teaming up with, is it Jim Spinato, or are you just performing at the casino? I think it's the place he performs at, isn't it? We got to get George on here too. How are we doing, George? Let me come back over here. George's name. All right. go. Cool. All right. I think that is. Oh yes, and Alex. I don't think I have Alex. Alex is quite the close-up connoisseur. His sleight of hand looks damn good. So good to have you in the house tonight, Alex. And I don't think I'm Mr. Cram either. Let me add Mr. Cram. Mr. Cram and Gary Brooks. How we doing, Gary? Nice to have you out there over on YouTube. Okay. Ken says he's sitting in the dark because the power is still out. Man, I'm sorry to hear that. That is not good. Everyone in the chat, send your thoughts, send the good vibes, send some of that power to Ken Dumb. Send that Ken's way. We're sorry to hear that, Ken. Hopefully that gets fixed up quick. All right, and one more on the YouTube here. We'll get Scott on here. Scott Van Neerden. Okay, I got you, Scott. Thanks for joining us tonight. All right. Yes, it is Jim Spinato at that's the casino. I couldn't remember the name. Mohegan Sun. Nice. Well, is that soon? Is that something next month? How soon is that? All right. Yes, send the good vibes over to our buddy Ken Dumb. That's not cool, man. You're sitting in the dark over there. Hopefully this show will brighten you up a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, let's go, friends. Let's shuffle this guy up. Here we go. Enchilada's almost gone. Damn, these are good. Who we got out there? And it is Scott, one of our new friends out there on YouTube. It's nice to have some new faces winning from time to time. Scott, if I didn't spell your name 100% correct, my bad. I was trying real quick to get it in there, but congratulations. You're going to grab a $10 gift card to the All Things Magic shop. We have merchandise, we got hats, shirts, magic tricks, tons and tons of magic tricks, downloads, all that good stuff. But you are the one that gets to choose what you do with that free $10. So congratulations. Here is the email that you need to drop our team in order to claim your prize. And you have a week to claim that prize. So make sure you do it before next week's show. info@allthingsmagic.com. There's the email for you. And thank you, Scott, for being here. You know, it's nice to see some new faces popping up from time to time. Your support means a lot to us too. So thank you for tuning in tonight. All right, we got to give him, especially since he's one of our new winners, we have to give him the OG winner.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Here we go. All right, good stuff, Scott. All righty, so we'll keep the wheel open because I believe we're almost at our 100 mark here. So let me reset the wheel. All right, so again, if you're not on the wheel yet, all you got to do is type in the word win. And it would help us out too if you share this with your friends, tag your friends, whatever you got to do. The more people know, the more stuff we're able to give you as we go forward. And a big hello to our friends on the All Things Magic Zoom. See Joe Kent out there, Peter Nile. It's been a minute. Good to see Peter. I see who in the world is smoking back there. Is that Corey? Can't see the. It says Corey Van Valen. That is we got. Who's that? Jordan Bird is here. Carly Wonder in the house. Chad Carly Wonder. We got Cody Fisher. Rich Gilbert just disappeared. How did you do that, Rich? You disappeared. Anthony Bruno in the house. Justin Tiemann is here along with his pops, J. David Tiemann. We got V in the house. The Dean, George Schindler, just popped back up. Thank you again to Frankie for streaming the show in the lounge. Scott R. Smith and Claude Wyatt stepped away there, it looks like. And Joe Kent also stepped away. But good to see some of our friends in the lounge tonight. This is our All Things Magic private chat room. There's Steven Silva just popping in. He's connecting to the show. There he is. Steven Silva just popped in there too. Good to see him. All right. So that is our chat room for All Things Magic friends. If you don't know, we have an All Things Magic private group over on Facebook. And it is only open to Magi for the magicians. So you're more than welcome to apply to join the group. There is a little bit of a waiting list, as I always say. couple questions that you should answer, I should say, so we can add you. But we're inching closer to 4,000 members. It is a private group, so it's not open to the public. And if you are a member, you will then get access to the link that's the same every single day for our private Zoom room. So it's just a place to hang out, talk about magic. A lot of friends will watch our Tuesday shows together in the Zoom room. But yeah, it's all magic, magic friends, just kind of hanging out and getting to know each other. And I'm gonna have you, love to have you there too. Okay, so that is that. We are 82% here with our goal. I do believe that, plus we got super chats as well. Thank you again to our friends that have dropped in the super chats. I think I need to add one of those friends now, Nathaniel Garcia. Thank you again to Nathaniel, watching on YouTube. Again, super chats will get you added to our giveaways tonight, which we're going to be doing here in just a few minutes. So you still have time. We have over $200 of magic you can win for as little as $5. Nathaniel, Scott Link, and Ryan Garber, thank you for the super chats tonight over on YouTube. Much appreciated. And then we also have our star supporters. We've got Steve Zelke. We've got Scott R. Smith, Doug James. We've got a plethora of people to thank. David First, Lou Enton, Peter Nile, Derek Bumpus, Glenn Henry, Josh Huff, Edmund Apperson, Daniel Gaddis, Billy Effner, Malik Haddadi, York Spades, as always. We have Brian Cornwall, Eric Elmore, and the list goes on and on and on and on. Yeah, nothing but positive people. Only deal with positive people. Yes, that's all we are surrounded by, and for that I am thankful for. Also just saw some more stars popping in from Steve Zelke. Thank you very much. Steve and Mike Miller dropping in with some stars too.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
All right, so Mike Miller in the house tonight. Always a pleasure to see Mike joining us. And we'll make sure to add Steve Z in here a time or two more. There it is, 500 stars coming in there. Yes, we have achieved our goal tonight.
Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
All right. When does the free spin go off? We just did a free spin giveaway, GP Magic. If we end up with about 2 or 3 more people on the wheel, we will do another free spin. So feel free to tag your friends, send them a link to the show if they're magicians. All it takes is them typing the word win in the chat. We need like 2 more people, and we'll do another bonus spin tonight for our free giveaways, okay? Ken Dunn, I'm looking forward to my first order from ATM arriving Friday. Took advantage of the discount over the weekend. Thank you for saying that, Ken, and thank you for the support. And to everyone that supported us during the sale we did, it's a little flash sale over the weekend. Thank you for your support. Thanks for shopping with us. We definitely appreciate that very, very much. As always, we are a boutique magic shop. We only pride ourselves on selling the best tricks that we find for you, which means you're not going to find everything that every other shop carries, which means a lot of that stuff is just not passing the test for us to sell to you. We respect you too much for that. We wouldn't sell you crap. We'll let the other people do that. So, yeah. All right, looks like we got Ron Connor in the house. Let me add Ron's name here. Let me make sure I didn't have him up there twice. Nope, that was Thomas Ronda. We got him and Roblox Pal. All right, that's another one of our friends tonight. So we are officially at 100 plus on our giveaways tonight, and I need to add Mike Miller too. Let me actually add Mike Miller. Bought Phantom for a friend, and it's great. Thanks. Well, thank you very much for the support, Mike, and I'm glad they're enjoying Phantom, the Houdini photo that comes to life. Very cool stuff. All right. Cool. So we will do another free giveaway here, so stay tuned, friends, to find out who that winner is going to be. Coming up here in just a moment. We will do a spin for that. A couple other quick things I want to let you know about. Not only on the All Things Magic website do we promote magic tricks. Obviously, we do things like Liquify and Blur and Fahrenheit 451. And this is back in stock, the most impossible ring to shoelace you've ever seen. But also we have magic news. And this is the stuff that we usually post almost on the daily. We'll have the Crazy Sam AGT appearance obviously go up tomorrow because he's on TV tonight. But there's a nice performance from the quarterfinals of AGT from Young Men. Matt Franco also did a guest appearance recently on this season of AGT. We got David Blaine, We showed this last week, doing the interactive card trick for 12,000 people. Got that full performance there for you. Click on View More. You'll find lots and lots of other news, like the first look at David Blaine's new series coming out. Some information about a new Vegas show. If you don't know, I live in Vegas. There's a new show over at Venetian called Legerdemain. Told you more about that. So there's always magic news, not just magic tricks. Obviously, there's a new, this might not be obvious to you, but we posted this recently. There's a new venue opening up in Philadelphia from our friend Mark D'Souza called the House of Magic. It's an old converted bank, and that's the safe. They're actually keeping that. Mike Hammer had a special deal for Magic Live. Shin Lim, if you don't know, is going to be appearing at Venetian coming up in October. So yeah, we post a lot of stuff. And if you're a new friend around here too, not only do we post these things, but back in the 90s, there were some magic specials that came out every year around Thanksgiving. We have all 5 specials in one place, the world's greatest magic. If you're new to magic, these will probably inspire you like they inspired me. These specials feature the best magicians from around the world. People like Max Maven, Matt King, Illusionist. You got Close Up Magic. You got Brett Daniels doing illusions here. This is where I first saw Carl Cloutier, Michael Amar, people like Paul Gertner, just all these people, Jean-Pierre Valerino, all these guys and gals doing stuff that's just the best magic, and I look forward to these every year. So we have all 5 specials all housed here on our website, hosted by Bizarro. Bizarro, we did a 7-hour live stream, streaming all the episodes. So you guys we have that there for you for free to watch. Just go down to the bottom of allthingsmagic.com, and you can also watch all 5 of those specials right there. You can't find that anywhere else online, which is pretty cool. So that's another thing that we are proud to have for you there. So yeah. Mike Miller, Smoke and Mirrors Theater will be moving to the House of Magic. That is breaking news. I did not know that. Very good to know. Thanks for the heads up on that, Mr. Mike Miller. Makes sense. You guys are in pretty close there, so very cool. All right. Lots of magic going on all over the world. Yes, there is. Oh, yeah, Guy Hollingworth was also on The World's Greatest Magic. The Matt King School of Magic. Yeah, it was fun to watch. Love those specials. Yep, me too, Mr. Jeff Williams. Yeah, the Galena thing was pretty cool, man, where she actually ended up stepping up on the ball and floating around on stage. That was pretty neat. Yeah, so lots of magic. Well, obviously, that's what we do. So, all right. Let me look. Got this, this. Yep, showed you that, and this. I had one more trick, and then we're gonna do all of our giveaways. Okay, we have a giveaway for our star supporters. We have a giveaway for raffle ticket people and super chat, and we have a free giveaway. So stay tuned. The last trick is not new. Sometimes I like to dig through the old stuff and bring something back that you might have forgotten about, and that is what this one is right here, my friends. This is the Invisible Deck Kicker. This came out a few years ago, right before COVID, so it kind of got lost because of the whole COVID thing. Not people were out performing and we're not doing stuff. But you know the power of the Invisible Deck. Now, you can either do this after that or totally separate, but I love the idea of this. And there's another reason I'm telling you about it. I have some free stuff to share with you if you're new here too, that actually uses something that goes on with this trick. So I'm gonna have you check this out real quick. This is the Invisible Deck Kicker, and I love it a lot. So what's old sometimes becomes new again, and that's exactly the case here with this. And I don't think I have it queued up. So I'm just gonna tell you about it real quick. So basically, if you know about the 52-on-1 card, this takes advantage of that. So you go through, you do your Invisible Deck. Name any card you want, and then you go through the deck and it's the only reverse card. Now though, you take out one card, you put it in their hand and say, would it be impressive if the card on the other side of that card was the card that you just named? When they turn it over, it's a 52-on-1 card. And of course, if you don't know what those are, it's the card that has all of the cards kind of like printed on it in numerical order. But this one, when they turn the card over, it actually has their card flipped over in the picture, which is pretty damn cool. And they can name any card, and the card in their hand will have that card reversed in the picture. So it's a take on the 52-on-1 card. I mention that because there's a couple of free downloads that you may or may not know about on our website. This trick actually takes advantage of that. This is my thought of card to pocket that uses something that you'll find in there, It's free. It's a free download. Because I know we had some new people saying that they didn't have the money tonight to buy something. That's a free download. You also have my free download Knowing, another free trick, a really fun way to reveal a card with a nice kicker ending. I like to think so. Compressed deck concept. It's a way to have show 4 cards, and I'm changing to completely 4 different cards. You also have the no palm sign card to pocket. That's right. You can do a sign card to pocket with no palming. Absolutely free. And we have my Stuck on Daily trick, which is a updated take on not Stuck on Daily, but Daily/trick, the transposition with the aces or any other 4 of a kind. But you throw in a kicker with the signed card that just comes back out of nowhere. So there's a lot of free stuff out here too for you. But that trick in particular, Stealth, uses something with the 52-on-1 card. So that's why I wanted to mention it to you. But the Invisible Deck Kicker is great. Finland Johnny said he reviewed it back on his channel in March 2023. Go check it out on my YouTube channel. I gave it a positive review. So it is something that I think you're really going to have fun with for sure. There we go. Do you need to carry around? There is an extra deck you're going to have to carry to do the trick, Rick, but he does teach you a way to use any other deck for any other trick. And during that routine, get the other one in play and out of play. So it is something that you will have to carry additional stuff with you, though. So always going to keep it real with you there. All right. So those are a couple things I wanted to share with you. That's an oldie but a goodie, too. But now it is time to do some giveaways. Again, thank you for helping us hit over 100 on the free prize wheel. Thank you very much for that. And there is still a couple moments if you haven't entered our big giveaway yet. Over $200 in Magic, you can enter for as little as $5. I'll put the raffle ticket in the chat one more time, the link there. On Facebook, you can get your stars, fb.com/stars. If you're watching on YouTube and you want to enter, you can drop a super chat in right now and we'll get you in. Because first, we're going to do our free giveaway bonus spin. So let's do it to it. All right. Thank you again for helping us go over on the free giveaways tonight with our wheel. Over 100 people on the wheel, which is always awesome. Again, if you are new, these are also the whammies. You see ones going by right now. These are the guys that lands on a whammy that there is no winner for that spin. There's no winner for that spin. So we don't want to see those. Okay, so thank you again for being here, everybody. And let's see who our next free winner is going to be. Could be you. Takes a lot of time. All right, and that winner is Joe Kent. Congratulations going out to Joe. Congratulations. Joe's a good friend around here. It's always nice to see a new friend win as well. Joe, I don't think has won anything before. So congratulations going out to Joe Kent, who's going to pick up something special from us. Yes, you. Yes, you. All right. Congratulations, Mr. Joe Kent. Drop us an email, and we're going to send something out just for you in the mail. So special bonus prize from Joe Kent. Yes, everyone in the chat, drop in the congrats. I see them pouring on in there. I love the support around here. Definitely makes this even more fun when we show our friends supporting each other. Jeff Williams says, oh man, I only missed it by 59. Too good. Too freaking good. So congratulations, Joe, on our bonus winner of the night, which means you do get a bonus prize sent your way in the mail, some bonus stuff. So stay tuned. Maybe he'll post a update in the group showing what he got. Maybe the mystery will be solved. All right. So you do have a week to do that, though. So be sure to do it too with Joe. All right. Let me move this here. All right. Also saw another friend of ours. Looks like we just missed getting him on the wheel. But our old pal out there, Mr. Mark Schaefer, in the house tonight. How we doing out there? Mark Schaefer, always nice to see you. Hopefully your new home is starting to take shape out there in Arizona. They're having a home built out there in the desert. So hopefully that is a quick and easy process. I know that can sometimes bring some headaches along the way. So hopefully that's a smooth process for you. All right. So along with this are stars here, which we hit 92%, which is just crazy.
What the hell?
We also have people donating raffle tickets. They're buying the raffle tickets. And we also have friends doing super chats on YouTube. So taking all those names together, we've gone over our goal tonight. So again, thank you for that.
Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
All right. We truly couldn't do this or continue to do what we do in general if it wasn't for your support, whether it be the All Things Magic shop or just playing along on Tuesday nights with the raffle tickets. So it looks like Steve Zelke dropping in a few more stars as well. Thank you, Steve. You are too kind, sir. Thank you, Steve Zelke. He was definitely a big piece of the pie tonight, helping us get over the hump. So thank you, Steve, for making that happen. It means a lot. Thank you. All right. Mr. Cram, you guys have a good night. Not feeling right tonight. Calling it early. Good luck on the press. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Cram. Hope you get to feeling better, buddy. Damn, I hate to hear that. All right, well, we'll catch you next time, and we'll all be thinking about you, Mr. Cram. All righty. Let me take a peek behind the scenes, make sure I'm not missing anybody with the raffle tickets. All right, let's see. We got, okay, I think we're all caught up on the raffle tickets, so that is good. Checking out the super chats. We got Ryan, Scott, and Nathaniel. Thank you, guys. And then we have everyone else caught up on the stars. So thank you, guys and gals, for that. All right. So I think I need to add. Here we go. Alrighty, friends. This is for the big giveaway tonight. Just as a reminder, this is for 3 different things tonight. This is for the Artistic Chop Cup. This comes to us from TCC. You get the beautiful cup, the Chop Cup. Beautiful, beautiful stuff, along with the crochet balls that you're going to use and a nice little velvet carrying bag. This retails for $120. So that is part of our giveaway tonight. That goes in there. We also have, this is our prize tonight, Impossible, not even officially released yet. These sell for $50. AirPods travel visibly through a drinking glass. Looks great, and everything you need is included to perform this. So that is included here tonight as one of our giveaways. Alrighty, so that is there. So now we're up to 170. And then this is also going up for grabs. This is the opened blur that we use tonight for our giveaway. This was from our giveaway earlier tonight. This is the blue deck version. These sell for $40. We do have them in stock as well. Even if you click on that, you still need the password. So, so this is Blur from Matthew Beach and Garrett Thomas. I showed you a little bit more about it earlier. Gave you a better look at the cards. If you're just joining us, you can tune in on the replay and check out exactly what this looks like. But we're giving away one of these too. This is the opened version from tonight that we looked at. Never used though. So that is that. $40 there. So all in, we are at 120, 170, 210, all in. And you could have entered for tonight for as little as $5. So did you get me on the raffle tickets? I bought 2. I do believe, let me see here. If your last name starts with O, Robert, I don't want to give away your personal info, but if your name same first name, but if your last name starts with O, then yes, I did also get those because I don't see your last name, but I do see a Robert O that did buy 2 tickets. So I'm assuming that's you. But I don't want to leave you out. So if you want to just confirm that. And yours says he was looking at that. It's a damn nice chop cup. It's a really, really nice chop cup. And we have another one too. So I had another one just in case we went over on the stars tonight, but also for another show. So if you do like it, we also sell them. But yeah, there you go. Okay, good. All right, thank you, Rob, for confirming that. All right, so that'll get us all in on our giveaways. So that's what we're giving away tonight, friends. And we do these type of giveaways every single week. Different prizes each week. Sometimes one week we gave away over $500 to one lucky winner. So it depends on how many donations we get. Depends on how much magic we're able to give away. And I did see your raffle tickets. We got you up on the board there, Yort. So thank you for your entries and your support. Thank you. All right. So with that said, I know I'm doing a whole lot of yapping over here. So let's go ahead and see who our big winner of the week is. All right. And don't forget, we do go live every Tuesday night at 8:30 Eastern time to do this, to bring you Taco Tuesday for Magicians. So if you're here for the first time, don't forget to click the bell if you're watching on YouTube. Get those notifications pumped out to you. If you're watching over on Facebook, type in !notify, and then I'll also notify you when we go live. Okay? All right, we got 50 random entries. Here we go. And again, if you see multiple names, it's because they have multiple entries on the wheel. And tonight is our old pal Scott R. Smith coming in with the big win tonight. And I do believe that you are the big winner coming in, Scott R. Smith. Let me just come in with the congrats. Congratulations, Scott. You are one of our biggest supporters ever. And we definitely appreciate that very, very much. So don't forget to drop us an email so that we can get you your prize sent over to you. There it is, info@allthingsmagic.com. Scott R. Smith coming in with the win. Yort says, press it. All right, Scott. So I guess we're going to press your luck. Yep, you got to spin that wheel. So Scott R. Smith, no way I'm giving the prize to Steve. Are you serious? Are you really giving it up? Or are you... Wait, you have to be kidding me. Wait, what's going on over here? Is Scott... Wait. Is Scott giving it up? Is that true? Or is Scott going to press his luck? Wait. Hold on a second. Hold on. There is drama in the air. What is going on over here? Scott R. Smith, are you doing that? Give me a thumbs up if you're actually doing that. What's up, Ryan Daniels? Are you actually giving it up to Steve Z? Thumbs up? Thumbs down? Scott R. Smith, you want to press your luck? How about that? You want to spin again? You want to press your luck? Yeah? You want to press your luck? Yeah? Yeah? We're going to do that? Yeah? Yeah? Scott says, that means yes. That means yes. All right, so Scott's going to press his luck. Yes, that means yes. All right, good. All right. Oh, too funny. All right. So it looks like Scott R. Smith says, I'm giving it to Steve Z. I am so confused. Scott's like, no, I'm not. And then he's typing, yes, he is. Are you hacked? Steve Z says, press it, dude. See, even Steve knows. What's up, Bruce Calver? All right. Well, I don't know what's going on, but what I do know is someone won some magic tonight. So that is good. And yes, Billy, one of the days you will win. Honestly, friends, it's just the luck of the draw. And maybe you will be the winner, but you got to tune in next week to find out if you are the one to take home the big prize. But thank you for playing along, all of you, tonight during the show. So I think it is time real quick as we wrap it up. Give you a quick little recap. You're just getting here tonight. This lets you know about all the little things that we talked about on tonight's show. So here we go with the recap.
3, 2, 1, let's go!
All right, friends. It is that time. The recap. Breaking down the night's show in about 60 seconds or so. Giving you all the deets on what we talked about. The first thing tonight, the holy grail of the book test. They can open the book. They can think of a word. No questions asked. You can tell them the word they're thinking of. It is 451 from Josh Zanman. There's also other things included in the book. It's also used as a Tostel book test. There's also Pegasus page built into it. And if you want to really know more about it before pulling the trigger on this as an investment, Michael O'Brien gives you a closer look and tells you exactly what is going on with the book without showing you exactly. It gives you enough to know what you're getting with the book. It's about a 12-minute video, so be sure to watch that if this is something that's on your radar. Again, we do offer Afterpay and ShopPay to break this up into 4 payments. You're not paying all that tonight. That was number 1 on our top 3 tonight. I did go into a little bit of a closer look at Blur tonight because I honestly don't think that the trailer does it justice. Just because, again, in the video, you're seeing everything moving. So if you're just getting here, I actually showed you up close just how good it really looks when it's not moving. You get this really nice blurred look. That's the card box. You also get the cards that you can see now. Like when it's moving again, it looks kind of normal, but then you can really see it there. Some of the court cards here. You see the blurry looks when you start to really spread these out. Get this really weird look. So they pick a card, and then the rest of the deck's blurred. Or you can also use it as a way to do a slow motion card trick where the cards become blurry, which is kind of fun. You can also use it as a dual reality thing. There's a lot you can do with it. A lot of really good ideas from Matthew Beach and Garrett Thomas. And it doesn't use rough and smooth like you might think. There's a much cooler method going on here because it uses two methods to cancel out what you think is going on, and will definitely leave you scratching your head if you think about it, not knowing now that it doesn't use RNS, rough and smooth. So that is Blur. We have those in blue and red in stock for you. We also gave you a behind-the-scenes look at Easy Fold. Matthew Wright broke down exactly what this is. If you want to watch the replay, it was towards the beginning of the show. It's a great way to do Mercury card folds, but in a more exact way, precise way, get a nice, good fold for the card to impossible location. We did show you that in detail. And the last one tonight really is Sharpie Evolutions, a Sharpie download telling you all these cool things you can do with Sharpies. Really takes what you think you can do with Sharpies and flips it on its head. So Michael Lamar raves about this guy, among others. Highly recommended. This is Sharpie Evolutions. And I also briefly talked about the Invisible Deck Kicker, which I've been going through my older stuff. That one definitely jumped out. And as always, all of our Taco Tuesday shows, you can watch them weekly on a replay on our YouTube channel or on our website. Each week's show is on our website. And every single product on our website is handpicked, which means that we've gone through, we make sure that they do pass the test, being usable, being something that's, that you're actually going to enjoy using, and that what you see in the video is what you can actually do with it when you start performing it. So we've taken away all the guesswork and only bring you high quality products. And again, allthingsmagic.com, not just tricks, but also news as well. So check us out there. And merch. We have hats. We have starting to get cooled down a little bit. We got your zip up hoodies. We got beanies. We got your track jackets, all the stuff. Be sure to show the world you're a magician in style. So there we go. And the other cool thing is with Blur, as I mentioned earlier, Richie DeMagic had a great idea to use it along with the eye exam trick, which I think is great. So there you go. That's a good idea. Matthew Whitaker, it's a good effect having them look at it through the camera, looking normal, and then when they look at it in person, it's all blurry. Yeah, it's a good idea. Kind of like the inverted trick, right? Was it Inverto? Yeah, kind of like that. Kind of that freeze reality, right? All right, friends, thank you again for helping us hit our goal. Thank you for being here tonight, and thank you for supporting All Things Magic, whether it's the show or our shop or both. We definitely appreciate that, and we'll see you back here next Tuesday, 8:30 Eastern Time, to do it all over again. All righty, so thank you, my friends. I'm going to head out of here in style. Let me find our friends here. All right, everybody, time to go. Thanks for being here. I will catch you all next time. Thanks for being here, Mr. Johnny. Thank you, Jeffrey Allen, for being here tonight. And yes, make sure you guys vote for Sam on America's Got Talent. He's on tonight. All the votes help. Vote for Sam Huang. Crazy Sam. Good to see you out there, Lou. Thanks for joining us tonight. Brian Cornwall. Everyone have a great night, and I'll see you on the other side. Yes, you will, sir. Thank you, Justin. Have a great time at the Magic Texas. Grab some videos, photos, send them our way. If you guys are going to any conventions, send them to us. We'd love to feature them here on the show, okay? Thank you, Dale. Thanks for being here tonight. Thank you, Joe Kent, one of our winners out there. Mr. Joe Kent. Thanks for brightening a very dark night in Metro Detroit. Got to get that power back over there, Ken. Thinking about you, buddy. And see you later, Manny. Thanks, bud. Much love. Much love. All right. Catch you guys next time.
Thank you, and good night.